I would like to share one of the most important experience that I could not forget until today. It was in 2018, 20th of June, where I had the chance to meet this one couple. It was a living couple, and I managed to help the husband to prepare sufficient life insurance for the family. So the story began when they benefited the insurance payout. It was mere than 1 month, if I'm not mistaken, 29 days to be exact. The customer had passed away due to infection. It started from just a fever. So I began to think to myself, nobody escaped from having a fever. So because of that, the husband had bought one HIPAA or life insurance, and that fortunate decision has allowed my company to make a full compensation to his family. So there was two mixture feelings. Number one, I was really sad because I only have a very short time to get to know them, to bring the relationship from client and agent to another next step level. And second, I was fully satisfied because my job to provide sound financial advice to the family has achieved. So that is the motivation that I bring until today. For me, customer experience is the key. I always believe my customers always come first in my day-to-day work. As a consultant, I've been with the company for more than 5 years. So I believe in lending a listening ear to prospects. This could help me to recommend the right solutions and give sound financial advice. In addition to chasing prospect and clients, I always make sure to adopt a need-based selling approach so that I can give them what is useful instead of pushing products for the sake of my own monetary gain. So this has proven to be a winning strategy for myself as an insurance consultant. So in addition, instead of thinking about closing a deal or closing a sales, I always enjoy in getting to know all of my customers. I've been helping a lot of customers in Malaysia, and I proudly can say that I'm helping more than 500 customers by understanding their backgrounds and circumstances, and through their conversation, I then better able to propose the most appropriate solution for each of my prospects, and I was really glad of it. Even when the customer tried to object or show disbelief towards these protection-based products, I always undertake. My method is to continue listening to them and asking more questions to find out what they really want about any problems that they may have. Because sometimes, and most of the time as well, customers or prospective clients, they don't actually see the real problem of not having a life protection. So by asking them what is holding them back, from that moment, they could really make a calculated decision together by my recommendation. And I want to share also, there are 3 things that I believe has become my principle of life in this career of insurance and takaful is number one, where I always believe at long-term goal. There is no short-term goal, because most of 90% people who join the business, when they think of short-term goals, they usually find failure or end road because they cannot achieve their targets. So by having a long-term goal, you can actually set your winning mindset to be motivated all the time and become the best out of all agents. Set clear priorities and goals so that you can achieve your target. Number two, I always believe this career requires you to have pure hard work. There's no shortcut. There's always a long cut. It means you cannot just simply provide any example or symbol that could represent you a success within one day and you could use that as your benchmark. No, it always take back to your customer experience. The more you find rejection, the better it is, because I always believe each no represents yes at the end of the process. So my team in my agency, we have a brand slogan. We call it as "Just Do It." So I take this as my inspiration, which give me a positive mindset and motivate me every day. So I always want to be a champion in my unit, and I mean by achieve this by providing a sound financial advice and the best possible customer experience.